Alright, welcome to Chatter Time episode 10. And today I will just talking about anything because this is the last episode of the first series season, maybe, because I don't know, just my dumb idea. Because the next episode will be like very different. There is will be the video as well. So yeah. So thinking about the situation right now, where the world is not fucking normal anymore. Lots of people struggling with their financial things, and so do I. So yeah, I'm struggling with finding jobs and overthinking about that, and there's a lot more that about my mind, and yeah, whatever. So I do these things again because maybe it will be clear my head from my own problem. Okay, maybe it is a lot. It is like billion people problem out there trying to get a job in this time. That's good. That's good to trying to survive in this world because it is like cruel world. Alright. And yeah, I'm struggling with it and overthinking with it because yeah, it's hard. But anyway, I don't care because I don't I cannot just get a job because I doing college too, and I have to find a job that match with my own needs, which is 5 day work and 2 days off. And yeah, it's pretty hard to get a job with that, or a job that has place close to my campus. So I just I mean, if something's happen, I can go to the campus easily. Yeah, people out there struggling finding job. So let's search. Let's find how to find job. Find a job in pandemic. Okay, 6 job search tips for coronavirus era. Okay, let's see. Consider how urgent your search is. If you can afford to put job search on hold, you may want to wait it out. Lenders say because it could be challenging to get on and hiring managers rather right now. If you are currently employed, think about how to make your job more palatable. Say Nancy Halpern, founder of Political IQ. While many industries have and will continue to be hit hard by COVID-19 pandemic, others are still hiring. If you are unemployed and need a stopgap, consider looking there or whether else you can find opportunity that makes sense for you and pays rent and put foods on the table meantime. I don't know, this point seems useless. Okay, let's go to point 2. Get comfortable with networking online. Events will be cancelled for a while, so you will need to find a new networking strategy. Seek out like-minded professional online and ask about virtual events, Harper says. So yeah, I think it's uh, can be useful. You need to find networking. You can use LinkedIn or other platform to find the jobs. I think that's yeah really helpful because I do myself like searching a job in LinkedIn and it's yeah a lot. So yeah, I think this point is makes sense. Stay in touch. Maybe you recently had promising interview and job offers seem to be on the horizon, but now the company has moved to remote work, and you haven't heard from the hiring manager. What should you do? Check in the hiring manager by email, acknowledging that they might be scrambling to help their employees get used to the new setup. I think it's not work for everyone because yeah, not not many people had stay in touch with the hiring managers or some things like that. Okay, next point. Gather intel. The COVID-19 crisis can provide unique glimpse into company culture. Take note of how leadership deals with this emergency and threats its employees by following the company on social media and watching any media coverage, say 80%. Mm, um, I don't know. Mm, I don't think so. This is useful because some company ha not not doing like social media things. Mm, yeah, you choose yourself. Use the time to reflect. Job seekers often jump at the first available opportunity or go into their search without fully considering what they want to do next. Take advantage of the slowing job market by getting clarity about where you want to work and the type of role and and title you are seeking. Create one-page document that lists your target industry, companies, job titles, and anything in particular you're looking for. Labovik say it goes without saying that you should apply every posting you see that hits some or all of your criteria, but beyond job openings. You can also focus on which companies you want to work for and who you can reach out those companies. Oh, I think that's useful. That instead you applying for every job you found, that you use your time to think about further plan for your career. Yeah, I think it's great tips. Push your skill. Now is the perfect time to work on boosting your qualification. Must say, analyze job description by listing each required skill and experience. Then considering whether you have that exact skill. If you have the skill but haven't used it in a few years, if you are lacking of the skill entirely, you will use that information to determine what you need to brush up on to make yourself even better candidate in job picks up again. Hmm. Yeah, but I think this tip is kind of not suits for every job, because some job that it just require the experience and certificate for specify program or training, and we cannot like learning that uh, like alone. So yeah, I think it's not applicable for every job out there, but yeah, if you are some things that working with software or some things, I think this is very useful for you to boost up your skill. And yeah, that is the tips from internet. I don't know if it's working or not because I am a loser too. I don't have a job. So yeah, just set up yourself with your own situation and think really what you're talk, what you are well taking or doing or anything. Just keep surviving in this era. You know. Thank you for listening. Chatter Time episode 10. See you.